Hi guys, today we are going to derive formula for the electrical conductivity. Before deriving the electrical conductivity formula, we have to derive the drift velocity formula and we have to know what is drift velocity, and from that we are going to derive the electrical conductivity formula. So what is drift velocity? It is the average velocity with which the electrons get drifted in the direction opposite to the applied electric field. We know that metal contains more number of free electrons. So consider this as a metal specimen, cylindrical metal specimen. It contains more number of electrons, but without applying electric field, the electrons will drift in the random direction. So the net displacement of the electrons will be 0. When we apply an external electric field to this specimen, now the electrons, even though they collide, they move in this particular direction. So there will be a current I in this direction, and the electron has traveled this much distance. Let us take this distance as L. When we apply an electric field, the force experienced by the electron, we can write it as F is equal to minus EE. This we get from Coulomb's law. So we are putting minus because of the negative charge of the electron. So according to Newton's second law, F is equal to MA. On equating these two, we get MA is equal to minus EE. A is equal to minus EE by M. This is the acceleration of the electron when an electric field is applied to it. So now we are going to derive the drift velocity formula. We know that A is equal to minus EE by M. So before applying electric field this specimen, the net velocity is 0. So U is equal to 0. And when we apply an external electric field, at the very instant itself, the final velocity will be V drift velocity. So A is equal to V minus U by T. We all know that this is the basics of kinematics. So substituting this, A is equal to V is Vd minus U is 0 by Tc. Here we consider tau as collision time. It is the time taken between two successive collisions. So substituting this A formula here, minus EEM is equal to Vd by tau c. So we obtain the relation of drift velocity. Vd is equal to minus EE tau c by M. This is the formula for drift velocity. Now we are going to derive formula for electrical conductivity. Consider this specimen, cylindrical specimen of length L, and an electric field is applied to it. The direction of electric field is this. So the direction of drift velocity will be opposite to the applied electric field, because conventional current direction is in the direction of electric field, and a conventional current direction is opposite to the electron's movement. So electron movement is this way and the current movement is this way, and the area of cross section will be A. So what is a current? I is equal to flow of charge per unit time. So what is Q? Q in the specimen will be NE, quantization of charge, and let N be the number density. Number density or electron density. It means that number of electrons per unit volume. N is equal to N by AL, where A is the area of cross section of the specimen and L is the length of the specimen. So the total number of electrons in the specimen will be Q is equal to NAL. So the total charge will be Q is equal to NALE. So substitute this in the I formula. I is equal to NALE by tau c. Here we consider T as collision time, as I already mentioned the definition of collision time. So taking this A term to this side, I by A is equal to N L E by tau c. So I is equal to minus N A L E by tau c. Minus here because charge of electron is negative. So we put this. We know that Vd is equal to L by tau c, where tau c is the collision time. So substituting this in this equation, I is equal to minus N A E V D. So taking this A to here, I by A is equal to minus N E V D. J is equal to I by A, where J is current density. So J is equal to minus N E V D. The microscopic form of Ohm's law is J equal to sigma E. Comparing these two equations, we get sigma E is equal to minus N E V D. Sigma is equal to minus N E V D by E. So nu is equal to Vd by E, magnitude of Vd by E, where nu is the mobility. So substituting the Vd formula here, sigma is equal to minus N E by E into minus E tau c by m. So minus and minus getting cancelled and E getting cancelled. Sigma is equal to N E square tau c by m. This is our required formula for electrical conductivity in terms of electrons to collision time and mass of the electron. Sometimes in some books ME will be written as M star E, where M star E is the effective mass. This effective mass comes into picture when we consider the electrons are moving in a periodic lattice, which I will discuss in later classes. So sigma is equal to N E square tau c by m, and Vd is equal to minus E tau c by m. This is electrical conductivity and this is drift velocity. These are the two formulas we derived now. Subscribe to my channel Joy of Eruditio, and if you have any doubts, please put it in the comments. I will read it and clarify it to you. Thank you.